We are tracking breaking news coming from the UK. Prince Andrew is set to give up all of his titles, including that of Duke of York. The CBC's Hilary Johnstone is on the story. So, Hilary, what do we know?
Andrew, these reports just breaking in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
The Telegraph newspaper was the first in the United Kingdom to break this news, and now we have a statement that we can share with you from Prince Andrew, which has been released directly from Buckingham Palace. So let's go through that statement, and then we'll talk about the backstory, how it is that we have gotten here, that Prince Andrew will be no longer having that title of the Duke of York. So let's go through that statement. It says, in discussion with the King and my immediate and wider family, we have concluded the continued accusations about me distract from the work of His Majesty and the royal family. I have decided, as I always have, to put my duty to my family and my country first. I stand by my decision 5 years ago to stand back from public life. This statement goes on to say, with His Majesty's agreement, we feel I must now go a step further. I will therefore no longer use my title or the honors which have been conferred upon me. As I have said previously, I vigorously deny the accusations against me. And of course, those accusations being the ones that have followed him for a number of years now about his relationship with the disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. So let's go through a little bit more about what we know at this point. Of course, all of this just breaking in the past couple of minutes. A lot of the reporting here done by the Telegraph newspaper. It's what we'll be referencing here in part as we go on. In recent days, there have been new allegations that have come to light against Prince Andrew, in particular about how long he stayed in contact with Jeffrey Epstein after he has previously said he broke off that contact. So he has long held that he did cut off contact with Jeffrey Epstein in December of 2010. But then just recently, the Telegraph newspaper has done some reporting to show that they did remain in contact over email. And of course, his relationship, the accusations that have followed him have been front and center of this for quite a while. And you'll remember that Prince Andrew already had ceased to be a working royal because of that scandal, because of that interview that he did with the BBC back in 2019. He also had already lost the use of his HRH, his Royal Highness title. Now, according to this reporting and according to this statement, he will no longer be known as the Duke of York. He will also give up his membership of the Order of the Garter, which is an order of chivalry in the United Kingdom. A couple other things to go through here. His ex-wife, Sarah, the Duchess of York, as she was previously known, will also be relinquishing her title. She will simply be known as Sarah Ferguson. It's understood that the prince's two daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, will be keeping their titles. Now, I do continue to refer to him as Prince Andrew here because he will still be known as Prince Andrew. That title is one that was given to him when he was born because he was the son of a monarch. So that is not something that he will be losing. In recent days, there have been reports that the King Charles, was considering doing something like this because of this increasing pressure and also because of new reports about his relationship with an accused Chinese spy, and reporting that had come to light that he had numerous meetings with this accused Chinese spy, who is often referred to as the right-hand man of the Chinese president Xi Jinping, and that he had even invited that person to Buckingham Palace on at least one occasion. This has also been something that has been spoken about in recent days in British media. So certainly some suggestion here that there could possibly even be further revelations in the days to come, I should say. So this reporting that King Charles was possibly considering this, but in order to do this, in order to strip him of these titles, the ones that he still had, it would have required an act of parliament. And there was concern about what that could do, that could take up precious parliamentary time. So now we have this announcement coming from Prince Andrew that he has voluntarily decided to give this up in conversation with the King. There had been some suggestion in recent days, Andrew, in British media, that would be a better option, then you could avoid needing to go through the British Parliament if Prince Andrew decided to voluntarily give up these titles. So certainly we have known for years about this connection with Jeffrey Epstein, some of these allegations about his relationship with this accused Chinese spy who is very, very close to the Chinese president. More reporting on that has come to light in recent days. What is it that finally made Buckingham Palace, King Charles, the prince decide to act on all of this? Something, of course, that we'll have to continue to follow. But certainly the breaking news this hour is that Prince Andrew will be giving up his royal titles. He will no longer longer be known as the Duke of York. His ex-wife, who he is still very close with, will also no longer be using the Duchess of York title. Instead, she will be known as Sarah Ferguson.
All right, Hillary, thank you. The CBC's Hillary Johnstone.